Hey guys, it's Estraya and Merry Christmas Eve. And this is like the only day of the year that I can say that, and it's a Friends joke, and I don't even really watch Friends that much. I mean, like, it's cool and I like it and I watch it if it's on Comedy Central, but other than that I don't really. I'm getting off to a bad start already. I know that I've probably just like lost about 75% of my viewership already, and I apologise for that. Anyway, if you're still here, I am doing another Create a Sim video. This time I am, again, using no custom content at all. And I've tried to sort of mix up a little bit. I have actually given this sim a story, which I do sometimes. I try and do it every time I make a sim, or I was trying to do it before I took my little break. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. This time it happened. So basically, I knew that I wanted like sort of autumn colours, even though we're in the winter. I wanted her to like have auburn hair, really warm colours, like fall leaves, all that. That was the kind of vibe that I was going for. And then when I got into the accessories, I put the dog tag necklace on her and I was like, that's it. That's the sim. So basically her entire story revolves around that one accessory. So basically in my head, at the end of this video, I give it a name and it's like a random name. I just use the randomizer and it picks Alex, I think. I've changed her name to Willow. Okay, so that's in the thumbnail and in the title, her name is Willow, okay? Also, a song off of Taylor Swift's new album, which I do actually really like. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it because it's like genius. I don't know. Anyway, so basically I have named this sim Willow. Super like, I don't know, like a nature name, and then the nature colours and everything. That's what I was feeling. Anyway, so the dog tag, and she's got like a lot of camo on her as well. She's wearing like the camo print just now. Basically, her background in my mind was that she was like an army kid growing up. She moved about a lot. She's a bit of a, like, she's like a tough girl, as in athletically she's quite strong. I think that she'd maybe be quite reserved as well. I don't know, like, she's just sort of, she keeps herself to herself, and if you get to know her, she opens up that little bit more and she becomes like really quite a warm personality, but you do actually need to spend the time, dedicate time and get to know her. I think that she's so cut off because basically she lost her dad. So her dad was a soldier and she lost him, and she wears his dog tag all the time around her neck. Like, even if there's like some outfits, it's maybe hidden, it's tucked in. Like in her formal wear, it's maybe tucked in underneath that dress. She's always got it on. Okay, she keeps it with her, she sleeps with it on, everything, okay? And that's kind of like, when I was picking her traits, I went for athletic, family oriented, and that she loves the outdoors. So that's kind of, I feel like she's connected with nature and herself. She is super close to her family. She was really close to her dad before he passed. Maybe like she became really attached to her mum afterwards, like the two of them banded together to get through it, to get over the loss. And I feel like health and fitness was a really big thing in her household growing up. That was instilled in her by her dad, who obviously would have been a very like physically fit person. And she sort of kept that on. I don't think she necessarily wants to go down like the military career track, but she does have a lot of respect for it, for the people that do risk their lives like that, like her dad. She doesn't have any resentment or anything, she just has a lot of respect. She understands, you know, her dad's choice, stuff like that. So she's a strong person, even if she is a little bit emotionally reserved. She waits until she really trusts someone before she shows them like her true self. But then once you get to know her, she's a really nice person, she's lovely, she's really warm, she's really caring. But I tried to give her, like, without going pure like heavy muscles, I tried to give her like the sort of indentation of a little six-pack form in there, because I do think that she is quite a strong person. I don't think she like limits herself to cardio or anything. I think she's like proper lifting weights and stuff, you know. Her body is a powerhouse. So I actually Like, I've talked a whole load about her personality. I hope that you guys sort of, like, you see that in her. You can kind of, if you want to use her in your game, maybe you obviously don't need to follow that story if that's not what you have in mind for her. But if you want a sim and you want a story, you want a backstory already there, hopefully I've kind of given you one and you like the sim. I don't know. Anyway, a little bit about like the outfits that I chose her. I just really, really like auburn redheads with green. I just think it really, really works. And because like her name's Willow and she's like in tune with nature and everything, I've kind of gone for like an earthy foresty green where I can. I think it works really well, almost like a camel green, you know, that sort of dark like nature green where I can. I've tried to make sure that there's a little bit of green in almost every outfit. I mean, I think her formal wear just doesn't have green in it at all. But I actually just really like that dress. I think it makes her look like super classy and like really well put together and stuff. Anyway, we are now like coming on to the screenshots. I hope you like this sim. I hope you like this episode, even though I babbled basically all of it. But if you've been a subscriber for a while now, you basically know that that's pretty much what I do in my videos. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting me even after my break. I really appreciate it. Merry Christmas when it comes to you guys. Bye guys.